How do guys wear men's leggings? I'm Jordan and I run a company that sells leggings for men. We always get asked about the right way to wear leggings, and today I'm going to give you some hints and tips on how to get the most out of your leggings. We'll be covering the most common fit mistakes, things like wrinkle adjustment, waistband alignment, crotch space, and more. These tips are for both first-time wearers and long-time wearers alike. I've tried to stick with the basics, but if you have any questions or comments, be sure to comment below. So here we go. I'm going to start at the top and work my way down to the bottom. First up, waistband and waistband adjustment. Generally, there are two types, wide and thin. With a wider waistband, like on this pair here, you're going to get more support, but there's a little bit less flexibility in terms of where you can adjust and wear around your waist. With the thinner waistbands, you'll get a lot less support, but they're a lot more versatile with where you can wear on your body. If you're carrying a bit of a belly, depending on the stretch of the fabric, you generally want to wear your waistband below the belly or above the belly. There's no right way to do this, it's personal preference. However, if you do wear them above the belly, and if the fabric has a bit more compression, you'll also get a nice shaping effect as well, just for a slimline appearance. Now, something that most people don't consider is depending on the length of the crotch rise, which is this section here, sometimes that's a little bit long. And so a nice effect to combat that is to roll the waistband over, to fold it over, and you shorten the crotch rise, making the leggings around the waist fit a lot nicer without sacrificing how it looks. And lastly, a lot of waistbands have a drawstring for support. These can be fantastic in terms of stability, but a nightmare if they get lost in the wash. So just make sure you tie a knot in them before you throw them in the machine. Next, I often see guys wearing leggings with wrinkles and creases in, and it's such a simple fix. Most of the time guys are in such a hurry to get dressed that they don't pay attention to the small things that can make a big difference. I find the best way to address these is bit by bit whilst you're putting the leggings on. First, pull the fabric up to your knees and smooth out the calves and shins. Work your way up the legs, adjusting the excess fabric until you've got the leggings over your waist. Now this is the most important bit. Pull the excess fabric from your knees and thigh area into the crotch to avoid sagging. At the same time, smoothing out any wrinkles by pulling the material out away from your body and letting it snap back into shape, settling neatly around the legs. Repeat this method up your legs to your waist area. With the crotch, you want to avoid the dreaded crotch sag and also the high hitch moose knuckle. You want to aim for a nice, even crotch positioning. There's one final step though, and that's seam adjustment. This is fairly simple. Look in the mirror and turn the seams until they sit according to their lines and direction down your leg. And voila! Now they should feel really comfortable and be wrinkle and sag free. Now, what to do if your leggings are a little bit too long? Ben's a size small, but he's just at that awkward height where most of the size smalls in his range are a little bit too long. The solution is the leg roll. You roll the leg up like this in small, even intervals. You can let it sit at any height, but Ben likes his to sit just above the base of the calf. And hot tip, he even does this with leggings that fit right. It's a modern look that's bang on trend, you're gonna look great. And that is how you wear your men's leggings. Hope you found it useful. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments and make sure you follow Kapow.